can't fuck with hoe niggas. I can't trust these hoes neither. Wake up early in the morning, eat that pussy like cold pizza. Hate ass nigga be baller blocking, acting like some goalkeepers. There's a reason for every.
Hey, y'all. Haven't talked to y'all in a long time. How you doing? Okay, y'all, I'm not about to edit this video. I'm just going to keep it short, plain, and simple because y'all know I have a tendency to talk. So I'm just going to keep it short. Now, when you're in a relationship, not even a relationship, when you are, I wouldn't say necessarily committed, but when you say, yes, I would like to talk, or yes, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend, or yes, I would like to get to know you more, you are making a chance to get to know a person. You don't go off and assume, from certain things. You fully commit your time to saying, I'm going to get to know this person. I'm going to get to know them for their faults, their flaws, their insecurities, their good moments, their bad, everything. You're going to get to know this person, okay? So right off the bat, you're not going to be like, oh, like, you're this way, I don't like this, blah, blah, blah. Of course, you're going to have things you don't like about a person, but you're not going to attack them, okay? So I'm not going to say, I was with this person. I'm not going to say, we were talking. I'm not going to say we were whatever. I'm going to say that I know this person. And this person, text me. Like in the beginning, we were texting all the time. Like it was all the time. It's like, hey, how are you? But it started to get like the same conversation. Like, that person you text every day or every once in a while and it's the same thing. It's, hi, how are you? Oh, I'm good. Oh, really? You're good? That's good. What'd you do today? Oh, I did this today. Oh, really? That's cool. What did you do today? Like, it's just in response of them repeating your question. Okay? So that's how it went. Okay? Started vibing with this person. I started to be attracted to this person and we were both on the same page. So I'm thinking, hey, I'm not looking for love, because that failed. I'm not looking for anything too serious. It's nice having somebody there. I mean, who wouldn't want somebody there whenever you need someone, And that's basically what that person was. So I guess I don't know what they thought. I thought they were on the same mindset as me. I mean, for goodness sakes, we're 200 miles apart. Okay, I don't really think things could get much bigger than that. But in my faithfulness, or whatever you want to call it, I did not pursue any other things in trying to, make an effort to associate myself with anybody else. You want to know why? Because these Sam Houston boys, not trying to say anything, let's cut the mess, okay? These Sam Houston boys out here, I don't know where they been. I don't know who they talk to. I'm just not interested. I'm not interested in any of the Sam Houston boys out here. Okay? I'm just not. Okay? I'm just not. And I don't know if it's the Huntsville, Houston thing out here where these guys just think they are on top of the world, but I don't roll like that, okay? Sweetie, you're no better than the next guy that's walking down the street, okay? I don't see a halo over your head that says you came down from heaven. Like, keep it moving. Move aside, okay? So, I didn't have a desire to really talk to anybody else. You want to know what I do every single day? I go to class, I go to dance, I go to practice, I go to rehearsals, I go to work, I come home, do homework, I do quizzes that I need to do, and then the next day I repeat the whole process over again. So anybody who wants to elaborate on Grace's life, that's pretty much, I gave you the detailed thing of what I do every single day. I may go to a party. That's very rare that I'll go to a party. You want to know why? Because like I said, these Sam Houston boys, these Sam Houston girls, they tend to be a little on the ratchet side, okay? And I'm not trying to be rude. I know that sounds so rude, but they are. So I'm not about to. So, this boy, This person, sorry. This person. I'm not gonna say any names because y'all know I don't blast people out like that because I'm not mean. But if I was mean, I'd say, look it up. But this boy, this person texts me. Okay, on Saturday they text me, and on Saturday they were like, we just chatting. It's different this time, different conversation. Wasn't the same old norm, Text me, and I text back, he texts back, and then I text back, and then they text back, and then I text back, and then they text back, and then I text back again, and I don't get a response back from them. Me and my, I guess, pride, glory, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, if you don't text back, they have something that they're doing. They're occupied, which I have no problem with. Like, I don't care. If you stop texting me, it's obvious for a reason. You don't have to explain to me why you stopped texting. I'm not your mom. I'm not going to be like, Johnny, why haven't you texted me? That's not his name, but I'm just, But I'm not going to be like, why haven't you texted me back? What are you doing? That's like on some psychotic mess right there. Like, that's what that is. I'm not for that. So they didn't text back, so I'm like, okay, whatever, Sunday goes by, Monday goes by, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday. Here comes Thursday. Now, I'm sorry, I'm not about to chase somebody. I mean, even though we're in the predicament we're in, you have a cell phone just like me. Okay? Last time I checked, I was the last person to text you. I don't know if some people don't think that applies or whatever, but we were having a conversation. You just stopped texting me out of nowhere. So, sure as heck, I'm not about to be, texting you the next day and be like, hey. Like, to me, that sounds desperate. Like, I don't know why, but it sounds desperate to me. So, I'm not about to do that, point blank. So, they text me, on Thursday. They pull the, hey, stranger. So, I'm like, oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? And they're like, oh, I'm good. How are you? How was your day? How are you doing? I'm like, oh, it was great. I'm just tired as heck. My legs are tired. My back is tired because I was tired. I have been dancing from like 7 to freaking 11 at night. I was tired. I was really tired. And then they were like, oh, really? Ha, 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 ha. Like, that's funny. I'm like, yeah, how was your day? They're like, oh, it was good. It was good. I'm like, oh, that's good. Next thing I know, this person pulled the unthinkable, the unbearable, and said some, so who you been messing with? I'm thinking in my head, what are you serious? What are you trying to say? Who I've been messing with? I text back, I said, what? They text back, answer the question. Again. Oh, y'all don't know me. Most of y'all that do know me know I'm a very sweet person. I'm not mean. I could be mean and rude as heck. I could raise up a storm up in here. I could scream, yell. Anybody who heard me scream, they know, like, I could be extra rude. But I wasn't going to do that. I said, look, I have a lot of things going on. I'm sorry I don't pick up the phone every second to see what you're doing. But I'm not a desperate girl. That's the thing that boys, I guess, don't realize these days, because this person, they're not the type of boy that, like, the type of boys that usually text me, that are annoying as heck and text me every single day, every single second when I don't text them back. That annoys the heck out of me. But this person wasn't like that, which I liked. I like my space. I like that. Especially, like, if we're not, I like my space. And he respected that. Then when he texted that message, I was like, he did it. He didn't just go off on me like that. Like, for no reason. I went off. When I tell you I went off, I went off. And I didn't cuss, because I'm not a cusser. I'm not going to be like, you, and you this, And you, like, I'm not about to lose my Christianity and go down that path. I clearly said to him, you know, who are you to think you automatically assume what's going over here in Huntsville, Texas? Okay? What made you, like, in your right mind? Why would you, like, really? So I text back, I said, nobody. Like, I don't have time for anybody else. This nigga gonna say something. Don't lie to me. That's the number one thing I hate. I hate freaking liars. Or actually, he said the F word, but I'm not gonna cuss. And then that's when I went off, because you did not have to cuss at me like that, and you did not have to go off on me like that. And second, why are you accusing me of something I clearly didn't do? I'm like, okay, this boy is clearly, like, something's wrong. Like, either he has his insecurities inside, or either he's feeling somebody else, some other girl, and he doesn't have the balls to tell me that he would not, he doesn't really want to talk anymore. Which I'm fine with, because, like I said, we don't text on a normal basis, really. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal to me. We hadn't really hung out as much. Like, you know what I mean? We're 200 miles away. Like, I'll get over it. Oh, well. But I guess he felt the need to just go off on me. He said something. You don't be checking up on me, Grace, and I feel like you don't care, so I have no reason to think blah, 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 this and blah, blah, blah. You have no reason to assume or think anything, my bro. Like, no. No. That's the thing. Besides, forget a liar. I hate people who assume. Why do you assume something when clearly you don't even know the type of person I am? I bet you if me and this boy had a heart-to-heart conversation and sat beside each other and clearly looked each other in the eye, and I told him what I was about and what I expect and what I do, he wouldn't have thought twice, like, at all, of ever coming at me like that. Let's cut the mess, okay? Like, boys these days, they want to seem like they're big and bad and all this other stuff and make a girl feel insecure and inferior about herself when really they are insecure. Clearly, he has some internal issues that he needs to work out. Whether he took it out on me or he felt that was going to make him feel better. But clearly, all I'm about to do is make this video and keep it moving. That's what I'm about to do. I'm not about to go off and just say a whole bunch of stuff. Like, really, like, 2 months of my time texting you. Like, I'm not going to say it was wasted, but I am going to say that you wasted 2 months of text thinking you knew somebody and then went in the total opposite direction. Like, that's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to say that, you're not cute and that I wouldn't mind getting to know you more. I'm not going to say that, because I would. But, I mean, hey, it is what it is. You chose your decision. And I'm not bitter about it. Because, like I said, there are plenty of more guys out there who are just as cute as you, or not more, if not look way better. So I'm not losing any sleep on this. Honestly, you're just another texter out of my phone, which I have plenty of people I text on a daily basis, so it doesn't really matter. So if you're seeing this, no hard feelings towards you. I'm just trying to let you know, or trying to let you see the type of girl that I am. Okay? I'm not these basic hoes who is going to chase you and flaunt over you and like every one of your statuses or comment on one of every your statuses. That's, no, I don't really. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. I didn't call you out. Obviously, nobody knows who you are. Nobody even knew we were talking. Like I said I wanted it to be. I don't really care. So, nobody in their right mind is going to know who I'm talking about right now. So, maybe you probably don't know if I'm talking about you or not, which is kind of sad because you're the one who instigated it. But, leave it on that note. Turn into 14 minutes. Try not to do it that way. But it is what it is. Peace out and good luck to your journey on finding a girl who will meet your needs and demand. No snot out of my nose.
I can't trust these hoes neither. Wake up early in the morning, eat that pussy like cold pizza. Hate ass nigga be baller blocking, acting like some goalkeepers. There's a reason for everything, but my niggas kill for no reason. Camo shots with a whole beater. All black.